everyone. Welcome back. I am extremely excited to talk about today's book right here by Gemma Liviero, and it is called In a Field of Blue. It just came out. Well, it came out at the beginning of the month. And this book, first of all, when she comes out with a book, I know I'm going to read it. Her books are so good. And I've interviewed her. She's from Australia. They usually come in our time period's a little off because she's in Australia, but I knew this book was coming. I was so excited, and it took me this long to read it. And I'm so sorry, Gemma, that it took me this long, but it was so worth every page. At the bottom of your screen, 413 pages. I'm calling it World War I historical fiction. It was, and you guys know I love a 350-page historical fiction, but I don't care. When Gemma writes, she can write as long as she wants. She could just keep on going, and I'd be happy about it, because that's how good her books are. And I'm not the only one who thinks so. First of all, she's got, in 1 month, she has over 1,000 5-star Amazon reviews. Tell me that's not crazy. When I saw that, I was like, oh my God, I am so happy for you, Gemma. So happy, because we need to keep encouraging her to write, because we love your books so much. Up on your screen, the Amazon blurb. From the best-selling author of The Road Beyond Ruin comes a novel about a family torn apart by grief and secrets, then pulled back together by hope in the wake of World War I. That just, that sums it up perfectly. But I'm going to give you 5 reasons to read this book. 5 of my favorite things about this book and why you need to read it. Number 1, she is a Lake Union author. You guys know I love my Lake Union. Can I talk today? Lake Union authors. First of all, look at the cover. I'm going to put it up on the screen again, very big so you can see it, because Lake Union has consistently great covers. Consistently. They are my favorite covers. So we have that. They are amazing authors, and I love each and every one of them. Number 2, because it's World War I historical fiction. You know me. I'm going to read it. Historical fiction, for sure. I'm reading it. So that's why you should read it. It is so good. And I'm loving these World War I, even though I love a World War II. And to me, there hasn't been enough books about World War I, and I love learning about them. And you will learn so much from this book. She has done her research. Number 3, because there's 2 main characters, and the one, Rudy, that's my number 3. You will fall in love with Rudy. You will love him so much. I loved him so much. Oh, Gemma, you created a character that was just so, I want to say lovable, but I've just said loving 5 times, but so deep, so rich, and we're rooting for Rudy. We love him. Okay, that's all I'm going to say. Number 4, Mariette, the other main character, I'm going to call. And there's others, and but these 2, Mariette, first of all, I love the name. The name is so cool. I love it, Gemma. But with Mariette, it's like we start off not liking her so much, but then we start liking her more and more. And I'm not going to tell you why, because you have to read the book. But you did I love that you took these 2 people and gave us their heart. That's good. I love that. You gave us their heart. I was trying to find the words, and there we go. That's it. Okay. Number 5, because Gemma wrote it, because I'm going to read anything she writes. And that's why you need to too. Because I said so. Because she's that good. And if you have not read one of her books, go. I did an interview with her for The Road Beyond Ruin, and it was a couple of years ago. And she is so sweet. But more than that, she can write so beautifully. And she goes into so much detail in her books, but I could just read, like I said, 413 pages. I could just keep reading it and reading it. And the ending that's my number 6, if we have to have a number 6, because the ending, I really didn't know. I hoped. There were things I hoped for. Can we say that? But did I know for a fact that things were going to happen that happened? No, I did not. And I love that. I love that. It was such it was fast paced, like a thriller book. It read like a thriller, but it was historical fiction. And she has twists and turns, and you really don't know what's going to happen. And I love that. Did I convince you? Let me know below. Yes or no. Did I convince you to go read this book? I hope so. I really do. It's amazing and you will love it. And thank you, Gemma. Thank you so much for always letting me know when you're coming out with a new book. I am right here for you, girl. You know it. Everyone, IndieBound, Amazon, go read it now. Until my next book.